I do want to take us out to this live image that we have over at the White House as we continue to follow this developing story. The Associated Press reporting that the Trump administration has imposed new restrictions. They were imposed on Saturday on flights from Mexico and threatened to end a longstanding partnership between Delta Airlines and Aeromexico in response to limits the Mexican government placed on passenger and cargo flights into Mexico City several years ago. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said Mexico's actions to force airlines to move out of the main Benito Juarez International Airport to the newer Felipe Angeles International Airport that's more than 30 miles away violated a trade agreement between the two countries and gave domestic airlines an unfair advantage. Mexico is the top foreign destination for Americans, with more than 40 million passengers flying there last year. We do have some footage here of Aeromexico and some of their planes. I'm going to put them here up on your screen there. Now, all Mexican passenger, cargo, and charter airlines will now be required to submit their schedules to the Transportation Department and seek government approval of their flights until Secretary Duffy is satisfied with the way Mexico is treating U.S. airlines. Taking us out to this image that we have over at LaGuardia Airport there. The Associated Press goes on to say that it's not immediately clear how Secretary Duffy's actions might affect the broader trade war with Mexico and negotiations over tariffs. A spokesperson for Mexico's President, Claudia Sheinbaum, did not reply immediately to a request for comment. President Sheinbaum did not mention the new restrictions during either of her two speaking events that were held on Saturday. Now, Delta and Aeromexico have been fighting the Transportation Department's efforts to end their partnership that began in 2016 since early last year. The airlines have argued that it's not fair to punish them for the Mexican government's actions, and they said ending their agreement would jeopardize nearly 24 routes and $800 million in benefits to both countries' economies that come from tourism, spending, and jobs. Aeromexico's press office said it was reviewing the order and intended to present a joint response with the Delta in the coming days. So we're going to keep you updated on that story, and we'll see what happens next.